Good morning, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Matt Holiner. Just wanted to update you on our next round of snow. Now, we're not going to be seeing as much as folks to our south and to our east, but there's going to be just enough at possibly the wrong time to create some issues. Let's get right to your hour-by-hour forecast. Starting at 6 p.m. this afternoon, I do think during the late afternoon we might start to see a few flurries pop up around the Quad Cities. Notice more to the east, and that is going to be a big story throughout this entire event. More to the south, more to the east. But I do want to mention the chance for some flurries popping up by late this afternoon. We go ahead to midnight, and notice how we start to see more activity to the south and east, and I still think we're kind of in the isolated snow showers flurry stage. But now we jump ahead to 6 a.m. Wednesday morning, and it's the timing here that concerns me. Yes, this is probably going to be mostly light to moderate snow, but we're going to be awfully close to some heavier snow. So could a little bit of that heavier snow sneak in here? Yes. And this is the time of the morning commute on a Wednesday. And so usually when there are a lot of folks on the roads, it doesn't take a whole lot of snow to slow things down. We'll have probably some reduced visibility, not super low visibility, but slightly reduced, and temperatures are well below freezing, so any snow that does fall will be able to cover those roads relatively quickly. So just a heads up for the Wednesday morning commute, just give yourself a little bit extra time, because this probably looks like our best chance of snow is during the morning commute on Wednesday. Notice how we jump ahead to lunchtime. I still think there'll be some snow in the area, but already starting to back off. The homebound commute looking better. Now again, the heavier snow is going to be to the south and east. We're kind of in this phase, and sometimes the models don't pick up on this, where we could still be in that isolated snow showers and flurries. Sometimes it's such light snow the models don't even pick up on it, but I do think that could still be around 6 p.m. Wednesday, maybe even through the overnight hours. I do think that's a possibility. Notice how the snow continues to the south and east, but I'm going to leave the chance to see how it's trying to creep back in 6 a.m. Thursday morning, so even through the early morning hours on Thursday, while I certainly think the better chance of snow is Wednesday morning, I'm going to leave the chance in for some flurries around for the Thursday morning commute as well. So how much snow are we talking about? Well, this is just one model, but one that there's a good possibility that this could happen. And the scary thing about this forecast is look down to the south and east. There are places that are going to be seeing 10, 11, 12, 15 inches of snow. So my only concern, though this model is showing for the Quad Cities, Muscatine, maybe only around an inch of snow, if the track of this low pressure system just goes a little bit farther north, then some of those higher snow totals would start to creep into our area. So there's a very tight gradient, just a little shift could push more snow into our area. Now, I don't think there's going to be a dramatic shift in what the models are showing, but we've just got to keep that range in there of possibility. So here's the forecast that I'm going with right now from Moline. Again, because you're a little bit more to the south and east, I'm going with a range of at least 1 inch, but possibly as high as 3 inches. Even Davenport, it looks like we'll probably see a little bit less than Moline. I'm going with a range of 1 to 2 inches, and Muscatine 1 to 2 inches. So even if the snow overachieves and we're talking 2 to 3 inches snow, certainly we've seen bigger snows than this. But because of the timing, with the best chance of snow Wednesday morning, just a heads up, give yourself a little bit of extra time for that Wednesday morning commute.